Hey, so today we're going to be showing how to show emotions through art without drawing, specifically like a smiley face or a frowny face, okay? So we're going to begin with a sheet of paper. And you want to take the bottom of this paper, fold it to the top, crease, then take the side and fold it. And then you want to open that up. Now make sure you have your name on one side of this paper and your code. Alright, in each of these sections we're going to create hearts. So we've looked at an artist who creates hearts named Dine, and I want you to pick 4 emotions to show through these hearts. Okay, so I actually wrote mine down so I wouldn't forget them. So I'm showing joy, sadness, excited, and calm. Alright? So I kind of have a plan in my head a little bit about how I want to do this. And I have heart stencils to help us. If you don't want a heart stencil, you can just free draw a heart. So I'm going to use a heart stencil for this top one. And I think I'll put one down here as well. This one's going to be my calm one. I think I want the heart stencil for calm as well. So I got to know which emotion is going to be in which part. And if it helps you to maybe write it, so maybe I'll really at the top write really tiny, joy. You don't have to do that. I'll probably erase that once I'm done just to remind myself what is what. Alright, so now you want to think about supplies. So for joy, what material would be the best to show joy? Would it be paints? Would it be oil pastels? Would it be chalk? Would it be marker? What do you think? All right, and how are you going to show joy? For me, I'm thinking that I'm going to use marker for joy. And I'm going to color in my heart yellow. Okay, so my next heart is going to be sadness, so I'm actually going to draw my heart freehand. And I'm going to draw it upside down. And for this one I'm going to use oil pastels. And I chose the color blue. And I'm making a pattern in the background. This kind of reminds me of rain, so that's why I'm thinking about sadness. And I'm choosing not to color it in solid because I want it just to seem a little rough, because when we're sad we're just kind of we're not totally perfect, right? We're just feeling a little gloomy. So I'm adding a little purple here as well. And now I think I'm going to put some paint on top of this. So I'm going to get some water and some Tupper cakes. And I'm going to get a little bit of this violet. And I'm going to paint in this rectangle here. Notice how the paint's not going over the oil pastel. This is actually a technique called resist, because water paint, when you use water-based paints, water and oil don't mix together. So oil pastel is made with oil, the paint has water, so they don't like to touch each other. Okay, so you just want to move on and do it how you want and pick the materials that you want to use to be showing your emotions. So I still have to finish excited and calm, so I'll show you that when I'm all finished. Okay, so here is my artwork all complete. My hearts showing different emotions. I have happy, sad, excited, and calm. For excited, I use chalk pastel, which is the messiest. And for this, I just use crayon to show the calmness. So hopefully you can tell how each one shows that emotion. Excited, I tried to use a bunch of colors and a bunch of energetic shapes of the hearts. Calm, I tried to use just waves because I'm really calmed when I see wavy lines. And I chose colors that I enjoy that make me calm. Alright, so here's our heart artwork inspired by the artist Dine.